Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna make some pepper steak. I'm telling you, this recipe right here is gonna be super delicious. So here I have some bell peppers, as you can see all the colors, and I'm using one. Okay, I also have 1/4 cup of honey, 1 onion that I cut, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 1/4 cup of my dark soya sauce. Also gonna add 2 stalks of scallion, fresh thyme, at least 1/2 teaspoon, Scotch bonnet pepper, just a small amount, some jerk wet marinate, and that's 1/2 teaspoon. You don't need a lot. Cornstarch, 1 tablespoon, some fresh ginger, and I'm using 1 tablespoon that I finely chop. Okay, some garlic, I'm using 4 cloves of garlic that I finely chop also, as you guys can see. Please guys, share this video to your families, to your friends, and everyone on your social media. I will really appreciate it. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Okay, so guys, stay tuned. And these are all of my seasoning. Here I have 1 teaspoon of Chinese 5 spice, 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, 1 teaspoon of ginger powder, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, and 1 teaspoon of all-purpose seasoning. Yes. So guys, I'm just gonna show you on how I cut my bell peppers. I'm gonna cut the top bit off, and I'm just gonna remove it like that. You want to make sure that you remove all the white bits from in the inside of it, because you don't need that. Okay, so now I'm just gonna cut it. And you can cut it in whatever size you preferred. Okay, but I prefer to cut it, you know, this way, like so. Yeah, that's perfect. So I'm just gonna put it to my bowl. And guys, my bell peppers is already washed. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you on how I cut my onion. So what I do, I cut my onion in half, as you guys can see, and I'm just gonna cut it like so. And across. So you see that? This is how you want your onion. That's perfect. And I'm also gonna add a carrot, which is totally optional. So I just remove the peel from the carrot. So now I'm just gonna cut it. Gonna cut it like so. I want my pepper steak, guys, to be colorful, so that's the reason why I add the carrot, but it is totally optional. Like this, that's perfect. So that's all done. And guys, this is my beef steak fillet, and I'm using 3. Okay, they are very thick, and I like the fact that they don't have a lot of fat in it. Okay, as you guys can see. So this is perfect. You can use whichever one you have, ribeye steak, anyone guys, but best to buy the one that less fat. Okay, so you want to get a sharp knife and you want to cut it thin, okay? Like this. Or you can just cut it in two, guys, and just cut it, you know, like so. I don't want it to be too long. And now that they all cut, I'm just gonna add them to my bowl right here. So guys, now I'm gonna season my steak. So firstly, I'm gonna add some of my sesame oil, at least 2 teaspoons. If you don't have sesame oil, you can always use vegetable oil or olive oil, okay? Then I'm gonna add my cornstarch, and I'm also gonna add some of my garlic. I'm not gonna add all of it, just some ginger, just a bit. You have to leave back some. And these are all of my seasoning. I'm gonna blend all my seasoning together, and I'm gonna add it to my steak. I won't add everything. So leave back this amount. I'm also gonna add some of my jerk wet marinate. I'm gonna add just a small amount also. That's it. Some of my dark soya sauce. I'm gonna add at least 2 teaspoons. Then I'm just gonna take my hand and just massage it all in. If you want, guys, you can always use a gloves, okay? Make sure that everything is all combined. And you can leave it to marinate for at least 1 hour, okay? It smells so good. So that's nicely seasoning. Perfect. So in my bowl right here, guys, I've got just 1 cup of warm water. So now I'm gonna add my dark soya sauce. Then I'm gonna add all my remaining seasoning that leave back. My honey, because I'm making my sauce for my pepper steak. And my sugar. And I'm gonna also add 2 teaspoons of my cornstarch. And you want to just give it a stir so everything will all combine, okay? I'm gonna add just a pinch of salt, and that's it. And you just want to leave it to the side, okay? Guys, I forgot to mention, I'm gonna add my remaining wet jerk marinate, and I'm gonna add it to the liquid, okay? And these jerk marinade, guys, you can always get them from your supermarket, or even, you know, your local Caribbean shop, African shop. You know, they sell all over, even on Amazon. So that's done. So now, guys, I'm gonna fry my pepper steak. So in my pot right here, I've got at least just over 1 tablespoon of olive oil. So you want to make sure that your oil is hot. My stove is on a high to medium heat, okay? So now I'm gonna add my pepper steak. But guys, you don't want to add all of them at once, because you don't want to overcrowd your pot. And I'm just gonna allow them to fry for at least 3 minutes. 3 minutes on each side, okay? Just gonna add it like so. So that's perfect. So what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna flip them over. As you can see, they are nice and brown. And that's exactly how you want it. So they are finished fried, because you don't want to over fry it. So I'm just going to remove it. Look at that, guys. So nice and so juicy. So now I'm gonna saute my vegetable. So in my pot, guys, I have 1 tablespoon of olive oil. So firstly, I'm gonna add my garlic, okay? You wanna make sure that your oil and your pot is heated up. My stove is on a medium heat, okay? I don't wanna turn it up too high. So I'm adding my garlic now. And you're just gonna leave it to saute, guys, for at least 10 seconds, okay? So now I'm gonna add my ginger. I'm just gonna leave it for at least 5 to 10 seconds. So after just over 5 seconds, I'm gonna add my onions. You want to give it a stir. So now that I had my onion, I'm going to add my bell peppers and my carrot. Look at that color. Add some black pepper, just a small amount of my black pepper. Some of my Chinese 5 spice, at least ½ teaspoon. Give it a stir. And you're just gonna leave it to saute, guys, for at least 20 seconds, okay? I'm gonna also add my fresh thyme, my Scotch bonnet pepper, and just some of my scallion. And now, guys, I'm gonna just put it to the side, and I'm gonna add my liquid, okay? What you want to do, you want to turn up your stove a bit high. It's gonna get thickened up, okay? Yes, I started to get thick. So you just want to leave it, guys, for at least 5 seconds, 5 to 8 seconds. Then I'm gonna add my steak. Okay, it looks absolutely delicious, so good. So now I'm gonna add my steak just like so, and as you're adding it, you want to mix it. Okay, oh my goodness, this looks super delicious, guys, better than any takeout. Oh my goodness, it looks so good. Make sure that all the steak is all coated in the sauce. Beautiful. And guys, one thing with my pepper steak, it is not dry. As you can see, there is a lot of liquid. I don't like my pepper steak to be dry. I like when I put it on the rice, I have a lot of gravy, and this is just perfect. Perfect, 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 guys. I'm telling you, this recipe right here is a must try. Your families, your friends will all enjoy it. It is so good. Lastly, I'm gonna add my scallion. Gonna add it like so, and I'm just gonna leave it, guys, uncovered for at least 1 minute, and it is ready, good to go. Look at that. Oh my goodness, so good. So my pepper steak is all finished, guys. So now I'm gonna turn my stove off. Okay, so it is so good, super yummy, as you guys can all see. Please, guys, don't forget to share this video to your families, to your friends, and everyone on your social media. I will really appreciate it. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. I'm telling you, even the bell peppers, they are not soft. You don't want them to be so soft. Okay, you want them to be nice and crunchy. So this is done. Here I have my bowl. So now I'm gonna add my pepper steak to my bowl. And guys, you can serve it with whatever you prefer, but it's best to serve it with white rice. Okay, so I'm just gonna add it. Look at that, guys. Oh my goodness, this is so good. Super delicious. I'm telling you guys, you have a lot of gravy. I don't want my pepper steak, as I said, to be dried. I want when it go on the rice, I have a lot of gravy. So this is a perfect recipe. I'm just gonna add just a small amount of my sesame seed, which is totally optional. And there you have it. This is how I make my pepper steak. Guys, if you try this recipe, comment below and tell me what it's like, okay? I'm telling you, this recipe right here is a must try. I thank you all so much for watching this video. Until next time, bye. Don't forget to keep laughing, keep smiling no matter what, because God is always on your side. Bye guys, much love.